Nature holds many secrets, but few are as sweet as the black mulberry.
A fruit that symbolizes patience and the richness of the earth.
From a tart red to a deep, sugary purple, the transformation is magical. Every branch tells a story of growth and abundance under the sun.
Packed with nutrients, these berries are ready to be harvested.
The harvest season brings mountains of these dark jewels.
Each one is hand-picked at the peak of perfection.
But abundance doesn't happen by chance. It starts with water. A precise irrigation system ensures every tree gets what it needs.
Life flows through these channels, turning dry soil into a green paradise. The journey of 1,000 berries begins with a single seed, carefully nurtured. In the embrace of the soil, life stirs, awakened by the touch of water. Reaching for the light, the young plant unfolds its first leaves to the world.
Under the watchful eye of the sun, they stand in rows, soaking up energy.
It is a tiny ecosystem where every visitor plays a part in the cycle.
From delicate sprouts, they grow into a sea of vibrant green. Carefully potted and tended, ready to establish their roots. Strong roots in good soil are the foundation of future prosperity.
Each new leaf is a solar panel, powering the tree's rapid growth.
As the days pass, the saplings transform, preparing for their true purpose. Guided by the light, the branches reach outward, forming the skeleton of the harvest.
Strength in the wood, delicacy in the leaves, a perfect balance of nature.
Hidden at the base of the leaves, the miracle of fruit formation begins.
What looks like a tiny cone is actually a cluster of flowers waiting to bloom.
These are not yet fruits, but flowers, complex and beautiful in their utility. Clusters of potential appear on every branch, promising a bountiful season.
Nature's tiny workers arrive, essential partners in this cycle of life.
Detail by detail, the structure of the fruit is woven together.
The orchard breathes in the sunlight, converting it into sweetness.
Every creature, every ray of light, contributes to the perfection of the fruit.
In a silent explosion, the trees release their essence to the wind.
A golden mist of life, carried by the breeze to ensure the next generation.
The air is thick with promise, and the garden comes alive with activity.
The flower fades, and the true transformation into fruit begins.
Days turn into weeks, and the orchard stands as a cathedral of green.
Guardians of the garden appear, small, colorful, and vital for protection.
It navigates the rugged terrain of the growing berry, a silent sentinel.
Nature has its own balance, keeping the crop safe and healthy.
The fruit is firm, green, and growing, drinking in the solar energy.
Patience is a farmer's virtue. We observe, we wait, we care.
Still green and firm, the fruit hangs in suspense, soaking up the heat.
Photosynthesis is at work, turning light into the energy needed for the change.
Then, the magic happens. A blush of pink begins to spread.
A band of colors appears, marking the stages of ripeness.
Turning a vibrant, fiery red. Beautiful to look at, but still tart to the taste.
The sugars concentrate, and the red deepens into a rich purple.
It is a race against time as the fruit swells and softens.
The weight of the sweetness begins to pull the branches down to the ground.
Nearing perfection, the fruit becomes a vessel of dark, sweet nectar. Finally, the deep, obsidian black of true ripeness is achieved.
Bursting with flavor, fragile and fleeting, it is nature's perfect candy.
A reward for the seasons of sun, rain, and soil working in harmony.
From a tiny seed to this abundance, the cycle of the mulberry is complete.
As the season peaks, the transformation accelerates. Nature paints with bold colors.
The green fades away, replaced by the deep, rich hues of maturity.
Each cluster becomes a treasure trove of flavor, waiting to be discovered.
The orchard basks in the warm glow of the setting sun, heavy with its bounty.
Ruby red and midnight black, a dazzling display of nature's jewelry.
Morning dew clings to the fruit, keeping it cool and fresh.
A healthy tree is a generous one, producing abundant fruit in successive waves.
Side by side, the tart and the sweet hang together in perfect harmony.
Walking through these rows is like entering a sanctuary of life. The branches bow low, humbled by the weight of their own creation.
Harvesting these delicate gems requires a gentle touch, a connection with the tree.
Ripe to the point of bursting, they release their essence at the slightest pressure.
Handful by handful, the labor of the season is gathered.
The basket fills, a growing mound of dark, sweet treasure.
Hidden deep within the cool shade of the leaves, the best fruits often wait.
Under the open sky, the rhythm of the harvest marks the passage of time.
Fragile and juicy, they must be handled with the utmost care.
The earth gives generously, overflowing our baskets and our hearts.
Cleansed by cool water, their true brilliance is revealed.
Pure, natural, and perfect. A simple gift from the soil.
From the branch to the table, the journey of freshness is short and sweet. Full of life, yielding a nectar that is the essence of the earth.
Captured in a glass, the flavor of summer can be savored in a sip. A refreshing pause, a reward for the hard work of the harvest.
Transformed into jam, its sweetness is preserved for the days ahead.
Simple pleasures are often the most profound.
We celebrate the cycle, grateful for what the land provides.
As the day ends, the orchard rests, having given its all. The sun sets, but the roots continue their silent work in the dark. Until the sun rises again. The cycle of the mulberry continues. Sorting the harvest is a ritual of quality, ensuring only the best remain.
We look for perfection, firm skin, deep color, and the promise of sweetness.
Preparation takes patience, removing the stems to leave only the pure fruit.
A gentle bath cleanses the fruit, preparing it for its final transformation. Emerging from the water, they shine like polished obsidian stones.
To unlock the flavor, we break the form, releasing the juice within.
Rich, thick, and aromatic. The essence of the fruit is concentrated.
A touch of sweetness helps to preserve the harvest for the winter months.
Sealed in glass, the warmth of the summer sun is captured forever.
Rows of jars. A pantry full of memories from the orchard.
We are not the only ones who prize this sweetness. We share the bounty with nature. The orchard is a living home, sustaining life in many forms.
The wind whispers through the leaves, a song of the changing seasons.
As the sun dips below the horizon, the cycle of the day comes to a close. One final jewel, glowing in the twilight. Work is done. The harvest is gathered. Peace settles over the land.
The trees rest, gathering strength for the seasons to come.
From the earth it came, and to the earth it returns. The circle of life is unbroken.
Year after year, the mulberry tree keeps its promise of a sun-dried to perfection, concentrating the flavor into a chewy, sweet treat.
Even the leaves are a gift, harvested young for their soothing properties.
Steeped in hot water, the leaves release a gentle, earthy aroma.
A cup of tea to calm the spirit and heal the body.
Fruit, leaf, and juice. The mulberry tree gives us everything it has.
Working together creates community, and harvesting together creates bonds.
The green fades to gold. The season turns, and the tree prepares to sleep. In the cold of winter, life retreats inward, waiting for the warmth to return. But hope is never lost. With the first light of spring, the cycle begins again.
The sun rises, the roots drink, and the mulberry tree awakens. a timeless rhythm of growth, giving, and renewal. Nature's gift, cultivated with care. Farming house.